Lynn, did you hear what happened on Wednesday?
No, what happened?
Jenny was filming and sorting the gold in the back.
You know, I come in early, I got all my normal bill stuff done, banking and everything like that, and I was sorting gold, and we were actually taping for our show, and my appraiser Elroy brought back some teeth.
I went to wait on a customer today, and she had a paper towel folded up that she pulled out of her purse, and she said she had some gold she wanted to sell.
Usually people do bring in teeth that are separated or just maybe the metal part.
So she's opening it up really slowly, and she pulls out her big old set of dentures with 2 gold teeth on it and asks if we would buy these gold teeth.
All intact. I mean, the whole denture on the top part was there. And so we had to take it apart.
Yes, all right. Okay. So we have a lovely bridge work here, and we're going to... So he's back there with pliers prying off the gold off the teeth. Luckily, we don't have to do this very often. A lot of times people will bring in their gold crown work already off the teeth. So I don't know what grandpa or grandma this was. I don't want it. But we now have their teeth.
I'm sitting at the computer doing a design, and all of a sudden I hear Jenny, and she's taping in the back.
And I'm being a little exuberant in my response to the whole thing.
Meanwhile, this woman's sitting at the table, like right next to me. Jenny's voice is blaring out.
Don't snap it over at me. We're hoping it comes out, because, you know, the worst thing to have to do is to have to burn it out, because then you know what it smells like. Ugh.
You know, she's heard the whole thing. So I had to go into the back.
And then my employee Karen came back in and said that she thought the person out on the floor could hear me, because I was saying, what is this, from somebody's dead grandparents or something? And it happened to be from the customer's mother who had passed. And I was just mortified.
So Jenny was mortified to know that it was in fact her dead mother's teeth, but the woman assured me that her mother wouldn't mind anymore.
Luckily, the lady did not hear me. So that was a very awkward moment. You should ask her if it's all right if we have her grandma's teeth on TV. But I think it turned out all right, and if she happens to be watching this, and if she knows it's her we're talking about, I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to say anything about your poor mother, but that was pretty weird, dealing with a whole set of teeth. I never knew that they would actually put gold fillings on dentures. That was a weird concept for me. So that was that. We are so excited. Our new sign is finally outside.
Ooh, the sign is big. You can definitely see it from far away. It looks good though.
It is big, it is wonderful. We have been trying for a year to have this sign done because we broke the roof line, meaning that the sign actually goes above the top of the roof. It took us between zoning and permitting and everything with the county, and it was a real struggle.
It's about time we got it up, I think.
So we finally got that done, and it looks great. We've already had many people comment on it. So as you drive by, you'll see it's hard to miss us now, our big new Jewelry by Design sign that my husband designed himself. As a matter of fact, our whole redesign that we've done in the store was, most of it, we didn't use an architect. Most of it was designed by my husband, with him trying to work really hard to get responses from me of saying, I like that, I don't like that, or whatever. This is where we've built most of our expansion on our store, and we still have this workshop. This is behind a curtain at our store. And now we're building the wall treatments. I happen to have an eye for seeing things that are crooked, and so
we hate to ask.
They hate to ask me, but they have to, because once it's up on the wall, it'd be horrible if it was crooked.
Is it smooth enough? Is it everything enough? Or do you think anybody will actually notice?
Well, it looks pretty smooth to me. I mean, it's hard to tell if the bottom is. It looks good.
So let's just use our hands and sand it where it feels high.
Okay.
Because you can feel it, right?
Yeah.
It feels high in a couple spots.
Yeah, there's a little bump over toward that end there.
Exactly.
There's a curve in the curve.
There's a curve in the curve.
Sand it down, and if it needs putty, we'll put
Right
putty,
here, little bump.
you know.
right
on
there.
the top. It's not going to take any plumb.
And then we're going to put laminate on this that matches our beautiful cases.
It seems like there's always something going on, and you try to get into a case with a customer. He or she wants to see a ring, but you have to crawl under a ladder and around the tools.
Hi. Yes. Wait a minute. Okay. And you want me to... Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Well, it looks like we're pretty much almost done.
You almost get used to it, but you never ever get used to the saw in the back. I can't stand it.
There is definitely emotion attached to buying jewelry, and we actually really hope there's emotion attached to buying jewelry, because it is the remembrance of so many of life's important moments, like the getting of an engagement ring to a woman is a lifelong remembrance. So that's why we always really recommend to the gentleman, don't just toss her the ring and say, hey babe, let's get married, you know. Do something that she has a story to say about it, that she has because when another woman looks at a ring, she says, how did he give it to you? You want to be able to say, he did this, he did that, he did fireworks. Like, I have to tell a story just last night. This is actually on the 5th of July. We're taping this last night. One of our customers on the mall downtown gave her the ring and asked her to marry her while the fireworks were going off, with a lighted jewelry box where he opened it up and the light shone on her ring and the fireworks were going off. I mean, what a story, right? That's what jewelry is about. It's about those life moments.
Bye-bye. That's it. Cut. That's all you get. That's it.